Should you kick your big old toolbox to the curb and replace it with just 3 tools? Find out why I do most days of the week by staying tuned. I just kicked about $1,000 worth of tools. Hey everyone, Jesse here with Strong Opinions on Gear. As you can see, I've tried a few different daily carry tools, pocket knives, multi-tools, big-ass screwdrivers, you name it. They all come with their own pros and cons, and honestly, I've spent years experimenting to find the best setup for my everyday needs. I've been a tool nerd as long as I can remember, begging my dad for Swiss Army knives when I was a kid, and I've learned a thing or two about what works and what doesn't. This little CRKT pocket knife was the first daily carry tool I remember having as an adult. It's taken a beating over the years. I lost the belt clip after a lot of abuse, but it's still a great little blade. It's compact, reliable, and even though it's not in my daily rotation anymore, it was a solid introduction to the world of daily tool carry. But for 2024, I've settled on a trio of tools that I keep with me every single day, whether I'm on the road or just handling day-to-day tasks and don't want to bring out my big toolbox. These 3 tools live in my truck and my pocket, ready for whatever comes up. Let's dive in. First up, Milwaukee Fastback 6-in-1 utility knife. I always keep this in my pocket now. It's not just a box cutter, it's also a bit driver, and the handle has room for a spare blade. I keep a serrated blade loaded because it's just more useful for cutting through tougher materials like rope or thicker packaging, but if I need a clean cut, I've got a straight blade stashed in the handle. It's incredibly handy. Whether I'm opening boxes, cutting zip ties, or doing light repairs, it's all within reach. I picked this up for under 15 bucks on sale at Home Depot, but even at the full list price of 20, it's worth every penny. Honestly, I use this more than I thought I would. Having a box cutter and 2 screwdrivers on hand at all times, why wouldn't you? It's simple but ridiculously useful. And look, I know it isn't the most environmentally friendly thing, but being able to have a super sharp blade just by replacing it for a few cents is a big benefit over traditional knives. Next up is the Icon locking flex head ratchet and bit set from Harbor Freight. This ratchet is versatile. It's a mini ratchet that can fit into tight spaces, and you can use the extension for when you need more leverage. We all need more leverage sometimes. That was a bad joke. Anyways, my favorite part is probably how you can quickly turn it into a T-handle wrench by sliding the extension into the ratchet. Finally, the flex head is one of those things you don't realize you need until you do, and then it's a lifesaver. I got this set for just 25 bucks on sale, which is insane considering the quality you're getting. At its regular price of $39.99, it's not quite as good of a deal, but it is still a solid value. You're not just getting the ratchet, but also a pretty comprehensive set of bits, and trust me, this tool stands up to the other mini ratchets that sell for over 100 bucks. There's a lot of versions of this particular type of ratchet out there. I just found that this is a good deal on this one, and it's got the bit set, so you're really getting a lot more for your money. It's not the fanciest bit set, but it's reliable and it's versatile enough for most mechanical tasks. And as a bonus, you can use any of these bits with the Fastback for a different grip or to loosen a 2-sided fastener if needed. Granted, the bits aren't as premium as the really expensive PB Swiss ones I use on my bikes, but if I need to swap out a part or just tighten something up, the Icon ratchet is solid. When considering a bit driver to have with you every day, this mini ratchet set is a great option. Last but definitely not least, the 180mm Knipex Cobra Adjustable Wrench. This thing's an absolute powerhouse for its size. Small enough to carry with you, but can handle much larger tasks than you'd expect. It's got a great quick adjust feature and a unique design that actually tightens onto the fastener as you use it, unlike a typical adjustable pipe wrench that can loosen. These are on the pricier side, running around $40 to $50, but here's the thing. Knipex tools are built in Germany to last a lifetime. I've used this one to tighten and loosen hoses, bolts, pipes, things that I never thought this little wrench could really handle. The unique shape of the clamping jaws gives you a lot more bite and leverage than standard wrenches. Overall, it's a quick to adjust, strong pair of pliers, suitable for a ton of tasks. Together, these 3 tools cover a ton of ground. Whether I'm out and about or just need to handle something around the house, I've got a flexible ratchet, a reliable wrench and pliers, and a multi-use utility knife right at my fingertips. I do want to point out that I have a favorite alternative to the Milwaukee Fastback if you're looking for something more full-featured in your pocket. The Leatherman Free P2 is an excellent multi-tool. Remains pretty sleek, packs in a ton of function. If you find yourself using pliers more often than cutting and don't mind the added bulk, this is one of my top suggestions. Keep in mind though, it's a $130 tool compared to just 15 to 20 bucks for the Milwaukee Fastback. So really it's a totally different category. So there you have it, my EDC lineup for fall of 2024. If you're looking to put together a compact but versatile tool set, these 3 are hard to beat. Let me know what you're carrying in the comments below and tell me why I'm wrong about what I've got here. See you in my next video.